What's up, everybody? I just got to thinking in my head. I know, excuse my car, it's kind of a mess. But I just got to thinking, how is it that over centuries ago, they say that Adam and Eve, supposedly two people after AC, which is after Christ, had all these kids in a matter of a couple of centuries, which AE pretty long ago, but not that long ago. It wasn't like it wasn't 5 trillion light years ago. Nothing like that. It was more like, now y'all might think this is fucking stupid, but I feel like this is true. I'm not gonna be right on topic, like right on the subject, but if if Adam and Eve, if Eve had a kid and that kid had kids, a woman can only at least have 5. Fuck what the 19 and counting fucking show was. Them fucking kids were all adopted. I don't believe that shit. Because you can't have 19 fucking children. You would fucking die. Especially a woman. You'd be gaped the fuck open, bleeding the fuck out. Number 2, 1 plus 1 does not equal. 2 halves don't make a fucking whole. How many quarters does it make? How many quarters does it make to make a dollar? 4. So, if there's 4 fucking people, okay? But we're talking about 2. If there was 2 extra people that were having kids, which that could have been their kids having kids. It would only take, because a woman, it takes about 9 months for a woman to end up having a kid. Like, she can be conceived for up to 9 months. So, they're saying, in my head, I'm not talking to no one, but I'm thinking of some shit. In my head, I see it as in they had to have had Adam and Eve. They would have had to have a kid every month and a half, because it's 1.30 E something something. They would have had a kid every fucking month, like constantly having a kid. Like this month, okay, kid. The next month, kid. It makes no damn sense unless time was sped up or some weird shit had happened. So this is my thought on the world. We're living in the sphere that we call life, that we call Earth. And all we know is that we could have been sat here, we could have been placed here. Because this used to be a world nothing but trees. It was a whole ecosystem of animals. But how can we consider the animals unless they were already here before us? And that's where the science thing comes through. That's all a fucking lie. That shit don't exist. Sitting there saying we were monkeys. If we were monkeys back, way back, we would still be acting like fucking monkeys. You don't see any fucking monkey, talking like us, normal, like, what's 1 plus 1? Or what are you doing today? Or how's your day? Or walking around with 2 fucking feet talking to people with actual fucking words. You don't see that shit. You don't see that shit at all. So something is not right. The world is being told to us in the wrong perspective. I feel like someone before our time, before anything, before God, BC, before Christ, before AC, before all that, God is just a figment. God was this person that brought us from trillions of light years to the spheric Earth, the spheric circle. We are living inside of it. We are a multi-organized being. And to think about, if we are that in this specific circle, couldn't we have went to any other Earth? We practically took over this world without asking. We just took it over and said, okay, this is ours now. We could have landed on any fucking world We could have been on any fucking galaxy, any atmosphere, anywhere in this whole entire world, in this whole entire universe, in the whole entire light years, whatever. What I'm getting at is, how in the fuck did we land here instead of somewhere else? We could have been on fucking planet 732 trillion or some shit like that, AE, or some bullshit. But we're here. Think about it. And how in the fuck is our minds thinking of shit before we even talk? Like there's something in our head that's telling us what to do, how to do it. And it's not God. It's not God at all. It's something that is placed in our brain when we were born. You know that second that you don't see your kid, when you're conceived, your kid comes out and they take your kid and to go get like blood work and all this shit done, right? They're placing your kid under something and messing with your fucking child. They're putting shit in your kid while they're a fucking baby. And y'all don't see that shit. Y'all don't see it at all. But it's happening. Until they bring it back. Y'all just like, oh, nothing wrong with my kid. Okay. Y'all just go about your business. But while that second of them taking your fucking kid, while you're not watching them, they're fucking doing shit to your kid. So, that tells me right there, this has all been planned and made up like a fucking plan. And if you don't understand that, and you don't get in, you think this is a fucking joke, and you think this is all hype, and that I'm fucking making shit up and I'm stupid, re-fucking think your shit, bro. Think about it. And if you think, oh, it is what it is, it's life. Well, you go ahead and live your life. And whenever the day happens that you get fucked and everything goes down the fucking drain and everybody fucking dies, you'd be the main one to fucking blame. See you.